So we're starting up day 2, and I figured before we started day 2, we would talk about day 1. First impressions, day 1. First time ever at a big car show like this. What do you think? What was your first impressions?
That's a lot of cars. It was kind of cool to see all the different kinds of cars and see all the models and see how people are so proud of what they have done with their cars. And we didn't have too many conversations yesterday, but we could tell that they were very proud of what they have done with their cars, so that was kind of cool. I do have a problem because I'm liking way too many cars here. And I was not supposed to like any cars.
Yeah, you were going to be the reluctant companion.
Yeah. And
now look at you.
Now I'm wearing...
With the Dark Horse.
With the Dark Horse shirt. And I did... how do you call that? What did I do?
That was a short track ride along.
Uh-huh. That I was screaming and yelling all 40 seconds that I was on the car.
Yeah, let's put some footage inside the car of Marjorie being completely calm on her drive-through right here. So yeah, super calm.
Wow, hey, I did it. I closed my eyes in the turns like that was going to change anything. But hey, I did it. It was super fun. And I think that was the first thing that I did that day. And I think that just set up my day for the rest of what we did. And I really enjoyed it. But you didn't get in the car?
No, I did not get in the car. I was videotaping her. I could hear her all the way across the track.
Did you really hear
No,
me?
I'm just kidding.
It was super fun. And after that, then I was like, okay, sold. And now I know that I like the 70 style, 70, 71. I think the 70 is my favorite so far. And I learned, you teach me, like, the differences between in the 65, 66 until 69. And then by my own, fall in love with 70.
So if you see or hear an announcement of Petunia 2.0 being a 70 fastback, it won't be my car. It'll be somebody else's car.
Yeah, well, but I like the Dark Horse too now. So I have issues. So it's just like I want too many cars, and I don't want a fleet, and I don't want. And I have situations like right now. It's like conflicting situations in my brain.
You have a car problem.
I do have a car problem.
So today's objective is to try to interview some owners and try to find. Surprisingly, we had a hard time yesterday. Try to find a 65 convertible GT in Caspian blue. We had 266s, which were the Night Mist, which were close, but none.
I found them.
Yep, you did. That's
Yes.
right, you did find them. So, but today's going to be objective to try to find that one elusive car that matches up with what we're building, which is the 1965 GT convertible in Caspian blue. So, what do you say we get started?
Oh yes, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. So we're starting out today's date in the paddock, which we didn't start out yesterday.
Yes.
We didn't even come down here yesterday.
No.
So today we're starting on the lowest level.
Correct.
And
And we're
working our
going
way
up.
up to the top level. So here you see all these cars.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to
You see
move with.
all these cars behind us are all waiting to drive hot laps on the actual Barber Motorsport Speedway. So they go out here, and you can hear them in the background flying. So we're going to start here, and then we're going to work our way up to the next level and check out some of the cars. We may even show you some footage of the cars driving on the speed track. So again, these cars go all the way down over here, all the way over here, all the way over there, and they're all waiting to do live track laps on Barber Motorsport Speedway. So now we're on top of the paddocks, looking down on the cars.
Second call to grid, super advanced. Super advanced. This is your second call. Second call to grid, super advanced.
These are all the judged cars up top, into 3 rows, 3 levels of judged cars up on top of the paddocks area. That's where we're going to be heading next. So, how was the paddock?
Very loud.
How was the racetrack viewing area?
The what?
The racetrack viewing area.
Oh, it was super cool. It was super fun. It was like super cool to see what we could see at that moment because it's full of people. So you have to kind of like
Right.
squish in the middle and see.
So when the cars came flying on the track, how did that feel?
Woo!
A little FOMO going in there?
Yes, it was. It was a lot. Yeah, because I wanted to be in there, but then I'm like, okay, I cannot do that. But what do you think is the speed of those cars? Like when they were passing us in that area?
That's a good question. We may need to call one of them and talk to one of them and
Yeah,
find out
that
how
would
fast they're
be
going down the
fun.
straightaways.
That would be fun because I was like, what I did yesterday was super fast, but I know because it was short, it was not that fast.
Right.
So I'm very curious to know what is their speed, but it's definitely exciting.
Yep.
What do you think?
Oh, it's a lifestyle. And I think you're kind of understanding now, kind of getting the little light bulbs going over here going, I kind of know why he likes this now.
Well, I have liked cars, like even before I met you.
And,
but you know this.
And how about now?
I think I like them a little bit more.
All right, so now what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the paddock area and try to find the ever elusive 1965 GT convertible. See if we can find it. Let's go look, okay?
Well, we'll see. Can you tell me what do I have behind? Because I'm like, I haven't even.
So these are the 64.5 to 65 only concourse trailer driven. I mean, these are the top of the line, top of the top as far as cars that are replicated to, or originally, all original parts to how they came off the line on day one. So these are going to be like the best examples if you're looking for something for your car project to see how something should go together in a specific part of the car or the engine bay. These are the ones you want to take a lot of pictures of, which we plan on doing right now. So
yeah, and that's fun, and I'm glad that we found. We're still on the search.
yeah, we're still hunting for the 65 GT convertible in Caspian blue. So
yeah,
let's see if we can go find it.